Guys, welcome to this week's video. Throughout this week we're going to read together, and I think it's such a fun idea. I am letting Instagram decide what I read this week, so that should be fun. I'm very excited. I've never done this kind of thing before where somebody picks my books. It should be interesting. I already did a poll. I put 2 books. I'll insert a screenshot as well so you guys can see. So the first one I did was a wing and a trident, like a angel wing type thing. And then the second one I did was a stack of books and a moon, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does, I don't know. And then I had everyone vote on those. The 2 books that I picked for this were The Titan's Curse by Rick Riordan, and that was obviously the wing and the trident. The wing because Pegasus, and I kind of based it off the cover. And then the trident, obviously, because Percy Jackson is the son of Poseidon, so I thought that would work perfectly. And then the second book is The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. I did the moon because midnight, so it was like nighttime, and then the stack of books because it's library. So yeah, I kind of based them off the covers and the titles and like as of what I know from the books. The winner was The Titan's Curse. We're gonna start this today, and we're gonna read this first and then see how we feel about it. I will read this eventually, probably not this month, but I'll get to it soon, hopefully. But yeah, we're gonna focus on this. I'm kind of glad this one because I wanted to read this more because I want to get through the Percy Jackson series sooner since I have like 3 books left, and I should get through this pretty quick. So yeah, I'm very glad this one. I'm gonna start this today and we'll get into it. Okay, girlies, I didn't film yesterday at all because we were doing Galentine's. I read a little bit yesterday, and then I continued reading again today, but I just started reading now because I've been out all day. I'm officially 162 pages in. I'm halfway. It's good-ish so far, but I don't know. I feel like it's just... Okay, here's the thing. All the Percy Jackson books are really quick to get through, and then the big conflicts pass really quickly, and the build-up happens. So I don't know how to explain it. I feel like they're just like super quick and easy to read. Yes, I feel like they're not as not entertaining. Like, I'm entertained and I'm binge reading it and I'm reading it really quick, whatever, but I feel like the action scenes end so quick that it's like moves on into the next bit. I don't know how to explain it, but I thought that as I went on it would get better and better. It's just kind of like feeling the same level as the other books have been. We're at an interesting point. There's not really any action going on. It's just kind of building up, and now that we're halfway, now it's getting to the action and the actual premise of the story, but it took a while to get to that point, which is fine. It's super quick and easy, but I don't know. I'm still enjoying it though, and I'm still entertained. I don't know if this series will be like really high up on my ranking. I definitely prefer the show so far, but I'm not complaining. I'm still entertained. I'm still having a fun time. I still like the overall premise. I thought Thalia, I didn't think I would like her too much because I thought there would be some conflict going on with that, but I'm actually really liking her, and I'm interested to see what goes on further with that. But yeah, I'm officially halfway. I'm on chapter 12. I'm gonna read a little bit more. I want to get to page 220 probably before I go to bed. That way I could finish it up tomorrow and then start my next book. But I'm gonna have to post about what I'm reading. So yeah, I need to do that tomorrow also. Post about what people are voting on, and then my goal is also to finish this tomorrow and see. I don't even know what books I'm gonna choose for the next bit. Actually, I think I do know. I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm gonna read a little bit and we'll keep the ball rolling. Hopefully this gets more entertaining and there's more of an action sequence and the lore and shit is what I'm really going for. But yeah, let's get more into this and we'll see how it goes. This is the first book I'm reading that I'm not rereading, so I genuinely have no idea where this is gonna lead, so I'm excited about that. I'm gonna continue. Okay guys, I have around, I think there's 314 pages. I have a little less than 100 pages left. So I think we are totally gonna finish this today, which is very exciting. I'm gonna grind this out. It should be pretty quick and easy. Like, I'm chilling. And then I have already posted for the next 2 books that I want to choose between that I want to read. So we'll definitely update tomorrow to see what book that we got, but everyone, it is like pouring outside. Everyone is voting right now, so I'm excited to see what book we read next. It's between 2. They're very different genres. Same with these ones. It was very different genres, but I'd honestly be okay with either for that one. With this one, I definitely wanted to read this one more, but with the next 2, I have no preference. I genuinely don't know which one I want to pick and want to read. So yeah, I'm gonna read a little bit more and I'll check back in with you when I'm further, or maybe even when I'm done, and we could talk about it and discuss it and see my thoughts and feelings on this book. But so far, again, nothing's really, I mean, there's been stuff happening, it just hasn't been super crazy. I feel like in the first book, if not the second book too, it was like crazier things happening, but they went by really quick. With this, it's just slower pacing. There's been a few things that have happened, but they again go by really quick, so I don't really get too stressed or worried, and I feel like it kind of takes me out of the book a little bit. But we'll see the ending. Hopefully it's good. I'm excited to see what happens. Yeah, that's my update. I'll see you guys when I have more to say and when I have more thoughts. Toodles. Jesus fuck. No way. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my golly gee, that was pretty crazy. Hey guys, I did finish Titan's Curse yesterday, so I'm very happy about that. I think throughout the whole thing, like the beginning, like first half, I would say, it was definitely slower and it took me a bit to get into, and I wasn't really interested in what was going on. Definitely a slower start compared to the first 2, but then I hit the end and it was so good, so crazy. I think the things we learned were so interesting and really built up to the plot of the next book, and I'm like really excited to read the next book now because I don't know where this is gonna lead and I don't know how certain things are gonna go down. So this made me really excited to continue the rest but I really, really enjoyed the ending. I was very shocked and surprised by a lot of it. So yeah, that definitely boosted my rating and made me enjoy it more. But I think if the beginning was more intense and faster paced, I think I would have rated it higher, but I ended up going with 3.75, which is still pretty good. Hopefully the next book kind of hits that mark for me. We haven't really gotten a 4-star or anything quite yet, so fingers crossed. I'm looking forward to seeing how the rest of the series goes and see what kind of happens and takes place. This is gonna be good, hopefully. But now that we finished this, I did a poll for the next read that we are doing. And the poll that I did for the next one, I chose for the first book, the emojis were a crow and the fire emoji. And then for the other book, I did an arrow pointing this way and then a envelope, like a letter. The 2 books were, for the first book was Heir of Fire by Sarah J Maas. We're continuing Throne of Glass. Like, that's what I wanted to kind of get back into since I really want to finish the series this year. So that was one of our options. And then the other options was The Last Letter by Rebecca Yarros. I've heard this one was really, really good, so I want to get into this. And I have already read The Things We Leave Unfinished like 2 years ago, and then I read all of Fourth Wing last year. And then now I want to get into this. I want to get really into more Rebecca Yarros because her writing is really good and it definitely hits me in my heart. So I'd honestly be okay with either of these, but the winner was Heir of Fire by Sarah J Maas. So this is going to be our next read for this video. I'm really excited to get into this because the ending to Crown of Midnight was really good and was such a cliffhanger. So I'm very excited to get into this and kind of see where we're gonna go with the rest of the series. Like, I'm really excited, and I heard this one like is a lot of people's favorites. I'm really excited to get Queen of Shadows because I've heard that one is so good, but I've heard this one's pretty good too. So I'm excited. We're gonna start this today, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think I want to get to like 100 or so pages today. Yeah, this one's a little bit thicker, but she should be good. She should be good. I'm very excited. I've been eating up the Throne of Glass series and I've been really enjoying it. As I've been reading it, it just gets better and better. Anyway, yeah, let's start this. I think I'm gonna start it now and then we'll go from there. Hey guys, it's the next day. I didn't really film me reading yesterday because I was just still kind of trying to get into the book, so didn't do that, but I'm around 100 pages in. Let's actually check. 106 pages in, chapter 14. I'm actually really enjoying it so far. Nothing super crazy has happened. I mean, that's not true. There was one thing that was kind of like big that happened that it was basically just setting up the story though, so that's why it's not like super crazy, but I was definitely flabbergasted. And it's very entertaining. I'm very excited though because there's on TikTok, I get it wasn't really any spoilers, but people talk about certain characters from the series that they really like. So I got introduced to 2 that I've been like anticipating, and they just got introduced, so that made me really excited because I was like, oh shit, I know you, but I don't know you yet, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. So we get one of their point of views. Manon, that's her name. I'm liking her so far. I don't really know much about her yet, but she's pretty cool as of right now. But I'm excited to get more into like her background and stuff and see what's going on with her. And then Rowan, I think he's gonna be a good character. We don't really know much about him, but I'm just like, I kind of don't know him well enough, and I don't have not a very good intro to his character, but everyone really likes him, so I'm excited to see how it goes. We'll see. But we're getting Celaena's point of view as per usual, and we're getting Manon's point of view. Is that how you pronounce her name? It's Manon, not Manon. Manon is, we're getting her point of view, and then we're also getting Chaol's point of view. And we had gotten, I think, his point of view and Dorian's point of view and Celaena's point of view in the past books. So far we only have Celaena, Manon, and Chaol. So I'm liking all the point of views. Love Chaol. He's literally my favorite character in this whole series so far. So yeah, but I also really love Celaena. Obviously, she's literally a badass. I'm obsessed with her. But yeah, introduced us some new characters, which is kind of fun. I'm really liking that because I feel like it's been kind of the same characters throughout. Yeah, I'm excited about that. And then we have officially like set up where the story's going specifically with Celaena. But now I'm trying to, and kind of with Manon, kind of with her. She has a goal. With Chaol, there's not really much going on with him. I don't really know where his part in this book is gonna go. But yeah, we're laying the groundwork, or we laid the groundwork. And now I can kind of get into the story. I think I want to get to like page 200 today and go from there. Yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna read a little bit today. You guys can read with me, and hopefully something interesting happens. I have the hiccups. Hopefully something crazy. We shall see though. It's very entertaining so far. These books are super entertaining. They keep me really hooked. So that's one thing I really enjoy about them. But each book keeps getting thicker and thicker. I'm really excited for Queen of Shadows. I know that book's gonna be good. That is my update. I'm gonna read a little bit and we'll talk later. I'll let you know my thoughts, feelings, and vibes. Hey girlies, I've read a little bit this morning. It was snowing earlier, but I was reading while it was snowing. I hate snow, if you don't know, but it was just like a light snow. It wasn't looking like it's gonna stick, but it was cute and cozy. I like to read when it's like snowing or raining. I like to read in any weather, if I'm being so honest, so I don't care. But I'm currently on chapter 30. I'm almost halfway. I'm not quite there yet. I want to get at least halfway today, if not over. For sure, we're gonna get over, which is like my best outcome that I want. But yeah, it's been pretty good. I'm really enjoying it. I'm still waiting for something like really crazy to happen. We're just kind of like, I feel like I'm just along for the ride right now. And there has been like a new mystery kind of developing right now that I'm really intrigued about, and I'm curious to see how that plays out, because what the fuck is happening? And Celaena's just kind of following that and seeing where that leads. So there's different things going down with the certain thing going on. I can't really explain it without spoiling. And then Dorian is just doing what he's doing. Like, nothing really crazy has happened. And there has been like a few minor reveals for things, but it's just been things that have been alluded to, not really like fully confirmed. So yes, I'm eating this shit up. I think I'm almost to part 2. Yeah, that should be, I think something really crazy is about to happen, just because we're almost at part 2, and you know what that means. But as of right now, I'm gonna take a break from reading. I stopped reading like 30 or so minutes ago. I'm gonna stop for now, and then we are gonna continue later and get more into this. I want to get 300 pages in. That's, I think, over halfway, and it's looking good. It's looking good. Yeah, hopefully I can get over 300 pages so that I can try to finish it tomorrow, but we will see how I'm feeling and what kind of happens before I fully decide that. Yeah, that's my update. I'll see you guys in a bit whenever I continue reading or something. I also forgot to say something really crazy and exciting happened yesterday. I'm just gonna show you what that thing is. Are we seeing this? Are we seeing this? Stephanie Garber liked and commented on my reel. Oh my god. I screamed when I saw that. Stephanie Garber, one of my favorite authors of all time. Oh my god, I'm never gonna get over this. I'm gonna think about this all the fucking time. It's literally becoming my whole personality. I will never move on from this. This is the best day of my life. This is going in the fucking history books. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I have not stopped thinking about this since I saw it. Anyway, that's my update. I will be back, as I've said before, but I couldn't just sit on that information. Like, I'm going to shout that from the fucking rooftops. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey girlies, it's the next day and I have gotten farther in the book. I'm over halfway now. I was binge reading yesterday because it's just like, it's getting so good and I know shit's about to go down and I'm getting nervous. I am getting nervous, but I'm entertained. But it's getting really good. I feel as though we are nearing like the climax of the story soon. That's what I'm thinking. I'm on chapter 41, page 353. I want to get to page, I don't want to get to page. I want to finish this book today. That is my goal. I have like 200 pages left. So I think I could do it. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't put that much pressure on myself. I feel like I always do this shit where I like doubt myself, but I think I can. Right? I don't know. That's my goal, at least, to finish this book today, get it done, because it's just so entertaining. I think I can, just because it's like picking up more now as well, but I'm very entertained. I'm at a good point. We're making it through. I'm having a good time, so that's all that matters. Gonna try to finish this today. There's been like multiple point of views throughout, which is like, I'm enjoying seeing the different perspectives, but I'm excited to see how they like correlate in the end and how they like come together in a way, because we're following a bunch of different characters, but at least 3 of the characters are just like, they don't interact at all throughout the course of the book. Like Manon does not interact with Selena or Chaol in them, and then Chaol isn't interacting with Selena, and Selena's just interacting with Rowan, really. So yeah, I'm very excited to see how they come together and what builds up. I don't know if they will come together in this book, but I'm excited to find out and see the vibes. So yeah, that's my update. I'm gonna start reading right now. I'm gonna continue because I gotta finish this today. Something is about to go down. I know something's about to happen. kidding me? Oh my god, I'm so upset. Hey guys, it's the next day. I officially finished Air Fire yesterday, as I said I would. I literally clocked that shit. Like, I knew I was gonna finish it. I didn't have like too many, I think I had like 200 something pages left at the beginning of yesterday. The ending of this book was so good. I love Selena. I love all the characters. Not all of them, like, just like our main characters that we're kind of following. I love Selena, obviously. She's literally a badass. Literally, I'm obsessed with her. Still love Kaol. I don't know what the fuck people are talking about. I love him. Like, I don't understand. So now I'm nervous about Queen of Shadows. And then, oh, Rowan was just introduced, and I really like him so far. As of what we're seeing, like, he might be one of my favorite characters. Obviously Dorian. Oh my god, I love Dorian even more after this book specifically. Like, I liked him before, but now I love him. I love him. I'm obsessed. I can't. Monin, she's great. She's a badass. I'm excited to see what kind of happens with her and more of her storyline. Because we got a little bit. Not too much. But I really liked it as for what it was. And I know it's going to be really good. So, finished this. Really like all the characters. The plot was so entertaining, so interesting. Like, shit was going down. I was so entertained. And I was screaming, crying, throwing up. I have reached the obsession point where this series is all I'm thinking about right now, and I really just want to continue it and get it done. So, very glad about this. Overall, 4.75 stars. Hello, Olive. Hello. It was so good. I'm gonna get a 5-star in the series, I already know, and I can't wait to eat up the rest of it. That is all for today's video. These are the 2 books we read throughout the course of the week. I really liked them. I thought it was fun that I got to let other people pick my books instead of me picking them out. Although I did pick out like what books I was kind of reaching towards. Can you move? Thank you. I picked out the books I was kind of reaching towards and that were higher up on my TBR, but I was glad that these ones were picked because we're in a fantasy mood this week, this month, this year so far. I've been in a fantasy mood, so yes. That is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed me reading these books and yapping about them with you guys. And yes, that is all done. I can't wait to continue both of these series, get them out of the way, get them finished. Yeah, that's all. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye!